My fellow Americans, today I'm here to speak to voters on both sides of the aisle, and I'm not here to push my own political agenda, as irrelevant as that may be. I'm here to talk about a question we've been asking ourselves as Americans for years. Does my vote really matter? It's a good question. It's a really good question. The answer is sometimes. Sometimes your vote really matters. Today, I don't know that it does. You have candidates on both sides of the aisle that I believe are falling victim to a corrupt system. On the Democratic side, you have superdelegates. A lot of people don't know specifically what superdelegates are. So I'll try to brush that just to bring light to it. I'll give you an example. Yesterday, Bernie Sanders won the Michigan primary. Won. Hillary Clinton walked out of Michigan with more delegates than Bernie Sanders. How? Superdelegates. People already in Congress, behind the scenes, elected officials that don't care which way the people in the state vote. Often cases, they pledge their support for a candidate and give them those delegates before the first vote is ever cast. If you're going to have these super delegates, that's one thing. But I feel that should be a vote cast after that state is voted and cast the same way that the people cast their vote. Seems only fair. But it's just a way for the establishment and the people behind the scenes to protect their own agendas and keep themselves in power. Doesn't quite seem fair, does it? You'll even hear people come out and say, well, the reason for these superdelegates is to protect the voters, the uneducated voters, from themselves. They actually say this. They say that some people, voters, their opinion doesn't matter because they're not smart enough. And when the people make a mistake and, vote for someone that the establishment doesn't feel is best for business, well, then they have a responsibility to us, the people that elected them, to step in and cast the vote for the person they feel is best for the job. So the people that we elect aren't really representing us. They're representing their own agenda. I think it's wrong. You should too. You should be angry. As angry as I am. And if you want to step across the aisle and look at the GOP side of it, Republicans don't have superdelegates. What's going on the Republican side is just as corrupt. You have a candidate clearly in the lead who's won more states, more delegates than any other candidate on that side. And you have people from the establishment, from Congress, from the media, all over the news every single day, discussing in front of our faces how to make our vote not matter. How can we take this away from this man? Well, if he doesn't reach 1,237 votes, well, we can go to a contested convention and, we can put the person, we can give the nomination to the person that we feel deserves it. So regardless of the number of states won, regardless of the number of delegates that person has, and the support that they have of the people, they can be denied that on a technicality and you can hand off the nomination to someone with 8%? Or someone like Mitt Romney that wasn't even in the primary? Voters, if that's not a slap in the face to our system of democracy and a slap in the face of our vote, I don't know what is. Don't let it happen. Write your congressman. Write your senator. Not that it will matter because they're corrupt. Let your voice be heard. Speak out. Let them know the hypocrisy in Washington on both sides has got to stop. Thank you for your time, and God bless America.